Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to channel. Hope you all are doing extremely good. So let's do the today's IPL match analysis that is between Mumbai Indians versus Rajasthan Royals. Before that, a little bit about yesterday's match, my analysis. So unfortunately, I'm not able to do a video yesterday because of fact that I was there in Ahmedabad Stadium watching live SRH versus GT. So unfortunately, I'm not able to make the video there. But again, for some of you who asked the teams and of course predictions, I just commented them through the YouTube comment itself. So based on that, hope you might have gone through that. You can see there, I clearly indicated that David Warner will go for the same consistency, and there's a high chances that the initial partnership will be built. It okay, same thing happened, right? And again, the case of Ajinkya Rahane, I think I'm the only one who told that he can be the de facto dark horse riding player for CSK, and he should be there in your team, and he'll be there in final DT. Same thing happened. I clearly told you that between Rachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell, any one will flop, utter flop. Another one will go for something so that he'll be there in DT. If if DC tosses, you can go and check the comment. Same thing happened. Right, a lot of people even are saying that making Rachin Ravindra as captain. But I clearly indicated that between Rachin as well as Daryl Mitchell, there are chances that any one will succeed, any one will go for something so that he will be there in DT. But another one will definitely flop if DC tosses. If it is not the case, then I have given you there the chances of making them as even captain. But if DC tosses, this is what you should follow. Right, same thing happened. And again, I clearly indicated that the team which tosses first, they are going to win the match. And of course, the one who tosses and will definitely go for batting first. Okay. Similarly, DC won the toss and opted to bat first and went, and a very good score, some average to decent score for CSK as a target, and they won the match. Right. Again, even there are some of the chances for CSK that they could have pulled the match towards their side, but it was 17th, 18th, and 19th over, and of course, great work that is done by Mukesh Kumar. Right, three continuous start to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and even 19th over, I never expected that there'll be only 4 runs, one 2D, and then two singles from Jaddu as well as MSG. So that's where the CSK lost the match actually. Again, the case of Matisa Patirana, I clearly indicated that there are chances that in that particular match, that in this particular match, there are chances that he will take at least 2 to 3 wicket, and he has taken 3 wickets. You can go and check my comment there. Okay, but again, no one expected that he could be a very good choice for captaincy, right? But again, there are chances because of there are reasons because of that. He made out of three, he made two bowls, right? Clean bowls. So that's the reason he got. I mean, his point got increased, and that's the reason he was there as a perfect captain. Of course, one of the catch as well. So again, but I clearly told that he should be there in your team, right? And case of Rishabh Pant, I told you that a lot of people were saying that he will once again at the flop. I told that he cannot be the at the flop in this match. He will do something big, and of course he got promoted, and that's the reason he went for on once again off century. Okay, and the case of Kuldeep Yadav and Khalil Ahmed, I think no one was minding Khalil Ahmed, right? Everyone were busy in choosing Kuldeep Yadav, and his selection percentage was 84% before the toss. But I was in the prediction that I was in strong prediction that there are chances that DC will I mean both the team will exclude much spinners from the team because of the fact that it's not a perfect spin track, and moreover there are perfect opponent players who can blast to spinners, especially when it case of Shivam Dubey, and that's the main reason DC management, team management itself, excluded Kuldeep Yadav from the team. And that's the reason yesterday Shivam Dubey got demoted to the, I think, in at 6 or 7, something like that. And that's the reason yesterday CSK lost match. Okay, again, I'm not saying that it is the reason, but it is a playing a tactics that's used by captains or team management. But it was fine, worked perfect to the DC, and that's what being an analyst, being a former cricketer, being a coach now. I'm saying this is my opinion here. Of course, the DC's decisions, Delhi Capitals' decisions are, of course, it's clear cut appreciable against strongest captain like MSG. Okay, because even though Ruturaj is captain, but it is the complete hold is on the hands of MSD. Fine. That was the case. Again, everything was worked perfect. The only fault which happened, again, I'm not saying fault, because after the toss, I kept Matisa Patiran as my VC, because knowing that there are chances that, since Prithvi Shah is opening, there are chances that, Prithvi Shah versus Prithvi Shah and David Warner's partnership will go for something big, at least some 50 plus partnership, because that's what those two players, left and right hand combinations. One of again the perfect opening pair, just like Meg Lanning and what DC had, right, Shefali Verma. So I thought that definitely they'll go for something like that, exactly like that, and same thing happened. And the fact is that if that is the case, then definitely only who can break that their partnership, or only who can take early strikes after the power play, then that definitely it would be the case of Matisa Patirana. Okay, and that's the reason I just kept him as my VC. Again, you can check that even in my comment. I clearly indicated there are chances that Matisa Patirana will go and for at least 2 wickets, and there are chances that he will go for some more than 2 wickets as well. So of course he has taken 3 wickets. So that's a perfectness of our prediction. Fine. Even a lot of people were saying that to go for Ruturaj as the captain, go for Ruturaj as the captain. Ruturaj will go for century, something like that. I clearly indicated there are chances Ruturaj will lose the wicket either for Khalil Ahmed or Kuldeep Yadav, or even to Axar Patel. These three players definitely he will lose for any one bowler his wicket. Okay, and I never thought that Khalil Ahmed will get early strike. So that's the reason I think Khalil got, and that's the reason Rutu was not there even in the part of DD. Okay, fine. But unfortunately, I think even CSK lost. But I'll say that it is as everyone, millions hearts of cricket fans wish that Dhoni's to watch Dhoni's playing, and of course 3 sixes from Dhoni, amazing 37 runs. It is amazing, right? Uh, Fine, perfect. So let's do the analysis of today's match. So first of all, let me tell you that today's pitch report, it is Wankhede Stadium. So I think no need to expect. I mean, no need to explain anything, and no need to expect much here. I mean Wankhede, because we all know that it is the our favorite, or Mumbai's favorite stadium, and here it is just like a rain of runs. I'll say that it is RR versus Mumbai's match. It is kind of RR, rain of runs. There are high chances that even if the winning team will go for crossing 200, toss winning team. Okay, but I feel that today's match there are high chances that in my opinion, I'm saying that of course it's going to be very different and very unique, because I know that a lot of people, lot of fantasy analyst channels, they were saying that RR will go, RR will strike, RR will go for third winning, and has a going to beat once again a hat trick, something like that. But let me tell you, if Mumbai wins the toss, if Mumbai tosses first and opt to bat first, mark my words, Mumbai is the winner of this particular match. Mark my words, if Mumbai tosses first and opt to bat first, then Mumbai is the winner of this particular match. This is I'm exclusively saying this is based on my experience of 25 years of playing cricket, as well as making young talents through coaching. I'm saying this is that if Mumbai tosses first and opt to bat first, there are high chances that Mumbai will win this match. And of course, it's a parking comeback for them. Okay, there are reasons for that. Fine. So let's do the analysis coming to wicketkeeper sections. So I'm including Sanju Samson, but mark my words, don't make him as your captain or VC, because he cannot be. There are chances that in one case that he may be at the flop, or he will score some 20 runs so that he will be there in DT. Okay, in which case that he can be the at the flop. The case where Rajasthan Royals get some early some partnership between um, Ashashvi versus Ashashvi and Jose Butler. But after that, once the wicket loses, especially when it comes to the case of Piyush Chawla, who takes who goes for breaking early partnerships between these two players, there are chances that subsequent over itself that Sanju will lose his wicket. And that's what the psychology of this particular player, and that's what the player potential capability of this particular player. Fine. So as of now, I'm just keeping him in my team. Again, let's decide that after the toss. But as of now, I'm just keeping him in the team, expecting that he will give some 30 point something like that, so that he'll be the NDT. So fine. Ishan Kishan, mark my words, he won't flop. Mark my words, he won't flop. It won't be utter flop. He won't go for some duck, something like that. Last but last first match. Okay, he will score some runs in today's match. He will score for some runs in today's match, and you should keep him in the team. If Mumbai tosses first and opt to bat first, mark my words. If Mumbai tosses first and bats first, because this is the scenario. What if Mumbai Indians tosses first and wins? I mean, wins the toss and opt to bat first. Okay, this is the scenario. What if Mumbai Indians wins the toss and opt to bat first? So here I feel strongly that Jose Butler will go for a perfect clear cut Yorker of Jasprit Bumrah. 100% it will be LBW. 100% it will be LBW, clear cut LBW, or there are chances that he may bolt. He may bowl, clean bolt. So the one prediction I'm feeling so strongly if Mumbai Indians tosses and wins the toss and opt to bat first. So keep that in mind. So that's the reason I'm just excluding Josh Butler from my team. Coming to batsman sections, of course, Rohit Sharma should be there in the team. But let me tell you one thing, even though their selection percentage is above 30%, but let me tell you one thing to be clearly, he cannot be very good captain for very good choice for making him as captain for today's match. Okay. But of course, you should keep him in the team. And of course, in some of these scenarios, you can go for him as VC. Again, in some scenarios, you can go for him as captain. But let me tell you, in which another scenario, hope that won't work in today's match. Okay. But he can be a very good VC in some of the scenarios. Otherwise, I think he'll be there in DT. That doesn't mean that he can be very good choice for CVC. I will exclude making him as CVC. Okay, but I'll include him in my team. Fine, coming to Yashasvi Jaiswal, I think there are two choices, two chances that two scenario that where Yashasvi Jaiswal will stand in today's match. Okay, either he will go for something huge. Okay, something huge, and if that is the case, definitely Jose Butler will lose early wicket itself. Okay, and that will happen only if Jose Butler loses his early wickets. Okay, because in this scenario both won't go. In this scenario both won't go. So that's the reason I'm just saying that there is if you're choosing Yashasvi Jaiswal, if Mumbai tosses and opt to bat first, then you can exclude here the Jose Butler. You can go for Yashasvi Jaiswal. Okay, so that is what the case of Shashi Jaiswal. In some of the scenarios, you can even go for him as your VC. Let me tell you that. Coming to Tilak Verma should be there in the team, and of course, I will go for him as my captain. Even though he'll come at one down or two down, I'll go for him as my captain. There are chances that in today's match he'll go for something huge if Mumbai tosses and opt to bat first. Okay, coming to Tim David, he could be some impact player for the team with respect to finishing or with respect to increasing the score in the down death overs of if it is batting first. So in that sense, of course, you can keep him in the team, but of course, let's decide that after the toss. So as of now, I'm just excluding him in the team, but I'm just going for Tilak Verma. Okay, fine. The case of Shimran Hitman. Mark my words. If this is the scenario, okay, if Mumbai tosses and opt to bat first, then between Shimron Hitman and Jureli, any one will go for something huge. In a sense, they'll be there in DT. Okay, this is my words. So as of now, I'm just keeping this is Shimron Hitman. You can't avoid in between any one of the player here. Okay, you can't avoid both the players here. You have to choose any one player. Go for Shimron Hitman as of now. Fine. No any other player can be a very good choice to be included in the team. So coming to all-round sections, Rian Parak, right? Sensational players in the last two matches. But in this match, I feel that of course you can go for him, you can keep him in the team, but I feel that there are chances that he will flop. Okay, uh, there are chances that I'm feeling strongly that he'll flop. Okay, but again, for you, you can keep him in the team because of the fact that even if he scores some 30 plus runs, it will be there in DT. But I'm trying for not including him in my team. Okay, going for Hardik Pandya. Let me tell you one thing. In this match, I'm feeling very strongly. Even though people are not selecting him, even though people are not going for him as the captain or vice captain, even though people, even the million subscribers, while a fantasy channel itself is saying that he will flop something like that. Mark my words, even if the match will start, the crowd will again once again start to boo Hardik Pandya, but you can expect some innings from him that will shut those who is booing there in today's match. Only if Mumbai tosses first. Mark my words, there are chances that Hardik Pandya will go for something huge, even you can make him as your captain. Okay. Case of Ravichandra Ashwin, Last match we got to see that monstrous batting performance of Ravichandran Ashwin because three sixes, that too 100th North J, where Babar Azam will struggle. Okay, out of I think 56 balls, Babar Azam has scored some 62 nines in a T20 format against Unrich North J, and the fact is that he has lost his wicket three times, and that two times clear cut bowled. Okay, that's what Unrich North J. But again, Ashwin has hit two sixes for Heinrich North itself. So that's the reason I think today there's a chance that he may get promoted up. So, but again, there's a reason that he may flop there itself. Okay, mark my words. I hope that Ashwin may get promoted up, but again he will flop there. Okay, and bowling, please don't expect anything much from him because it's T20 format. And anyway, you can go for him, but I'm just excluding him from my team. Okay, coming to Namandir, there are chances that of course, you can include him in the team, but as of now, I'm just excluding him in the team because of the fact that there are some of the bowlers, especially when it comes to Yen Berger. Right, there are chances that since because he will be taken into impact player list, or else there will be some players like Yuzvendra Chahal if Mumbai gets early partnership very well. So if they finishes the early partnership continuing at one down there itself, okay, one down or something like that, with the zero wicket, very good partnership between Ishan Kishan and Rohit Sharma. I hope that power play will end up there itself. Then after power play, there are chances that Yashwendra Chahal or Ian Barger will get, or even Arvish Khan will get the wicket of uh, Namandir. So that's the reason I'm not including him in this particular scenario. Again, we can try in later scenarios and further subsequent scenarios, which I'm going to explain now. Okay, so that's the reason. Coming to Romaria Shafat, if he is playing today's match, of course he'll be there in impact player list, but after that he'll become incoming impact player in the playing 11. I will do include him in the team only if it is Mumbai Indians, taking him as impact player inside when it the case of Mumbai Indians bowling. So there I'll just go for him. I'll just include him in my team. I'll make him as one of the de facto player. I'm just keeping in my team. Okay, but again I don't know whether that will happen or not because I think Mumbai will go for him as one of the batting options. So because he can be a very good batsman and as a very good finisher for West Indies. So but I don't think so that it's fair that they should give a permanent spot for him, and he should not be kept under impact playlist because this guy is a very good all-rounder. Okay, all-rounder cannot be kept under impact playlist. Fine, coming to I don't think so any other player is sufficient to be included in the team. So coming to bowler sections, Jasprit Bumrah, I'm just keeping him in my team because I think today's match he will be the match winner. Today's match, he will take crucial wickets. That's for 100% sure. That's the reason I'm just including him in my team. Coming to Trent Bolt, since it is the case where Mumbai Indians is batting first, and being a player who knows strength and weakness of all the Mumbai Indians players in the last 2 3 years, there is chances that Trent Bolt will get at least one or two wickets. Okay, that's for sure. Yeah, so in the Charles case, let me tell you one thing. This is not a very good spot or very good stadium for very spin track. Okay, very wearing spin track. So that's the reason I'm not including him in my team. But again, even if you are including, please don't go for making my captain or vice captain. Okay, fine. Coming to Gerald Goetze. Uh, in this case, if it is Mumbai Indians, I mean bowling second, I mean batting first. In that case, only I think Gerald Goetze will be a very good choice to be included in the team. But apart from that, I don't think so that it's going to be very crucial as such. Okay. So again, coming to Piyush Chawla, mark my words, he's going to be your de facto horse riding player of today's match. Okay, and there are chances that he will take two wickets in this particular scenario where Mumbai tosses and opt to bat first, and most probably it will be middle order. Okay, of RR. So that's the reason you should keep him in the team. Okay, so coming to Avesh Khan, I think this is the stadium where Avish Khan is having very good stats, and that's the reason the people are saying that to include him in the team. Of course, you can include in the team, but I think in this scenario, I'm not including him in the team because of the fact that his slow ball. I don't think so that there is chances that he'll get I think more than one wicket or two wickets, something like that. Fine, but again, next scenario we'll discuss that later. Coming to the selections. So here I'm just keeping this is Tilak Verma. So coming to one more selection. So see here you can go for as I told that uh, Gerard Goetze. But again, I don't think so any other player could be a very good choice to be included in the team, especially when it comes to bowling attack. I hope that Mumbai have a very good Yorker king of the current Sri Lankan team, that is Nuwan Tushara. They could have tried him because the fact that his Yorkers is unplayable at the early power play overs of him. So I think that's a very good choice that to include him, because if he is included, maybe in the future, mark my words, if it is against RR, definitely, you know, the first openers of RR, that is Josh Butler as well as Ashish Jaiswal, anyone will lose their wicket early in the first over of his this particular player itself. I mean, Nuwan Tushara. But I feel that I think Mumbai has some of the very good bowling lineup, but they are not using. That's a problem, because I think instead of going for Piyush Chawla, if it is not a spin track, I think they can go for very good bowlers like Luke Wood as well as Nuwan Tushar. Okay, but let's see what happens. Fine. As of now, I'm just giving this is to Gerard Goetze. Okay, mark my words. There is one different thing which I told that if it is Romarius Shafard is taken as impact player and he was in when the Mumbai is bowling, then definitely I'll include him in my team, because definitely he'll take 2 wickets in there. Okay, fine. Coming to captaincy as well as vice captaincy. What the hell? I don't know. Whatever. I'll go for today's match. Hardik Pandya as my captain. Okay, I'll go for today's match. Hardik Pandya is my captain. Reason, I think there are high chances that Hardik Pandya will shut up the booing audience there in Wankhede, and both his from his bowling as well as batting. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just keeping captain as Hardik Pandya. Coming to one more choice that you can go for Tilak Verma, but again, if you're including Tilak Verma, I request that to go for including Sandeep Sharma in your team from opponent team, that is Sarar. Okay, but again, as of now, I'm just going for Hardik Pandya, because I don't find any other player could be a very good choice to be included here as a captain here. Again, you can try for Hishan Kishan, but the fact is that since there is some of the bowlers like Trent Bolt, he can get a wicket off Ishan Kishan and in the early power play itself. That is the problem. So, but again, his Ishan Kishan won't be a big flop today. Okay, so fine. As of now, I'm just giving this is back to Hardik Pandya, expecting that he'll take, you know, he'll give you points in his bowling as well in this today's match. Okay, you can go for Jasprit Bumrah as your VC. Jasprit Bumrah has your VC, or else you can go for once again that is your Ishan Kishan as your VC or Tilak Verma as your VC. Okay, in one case, in one risky team, I say that go for Rohit Sharma as VC, but I don't think so. Rohit Sharma will be a very good choice for CVC today's match. But again, that is left to you. In one risky team, you can keep him as a VC. In one risky team, please go for Yashasvi Jaiswal as your VC. Okay, because in this scenario, I don't think so that Yashasvi's innings will cross early power plays. I mean, end of the power plays. Fine. As of now, again, there's one chances that here, if you feel that it is where Mumbai goes for some about 200 and they lose some four with the loss of 4 wickets, something like that. In return, if it is Mumbai Indians tosses and batting first, then there are high chances that even you can go for Jasprit Bumrah as your captain, because he will take 4 wickets off, 3 to 4 wickets off. 100% sure this may happen. So if that is the case, then please to avoid the Yashashvi Jaiswal also from the team. Okay, and you can go for just giving Tilak Verma as UVC. I think this is going to be very good, perfect scenario. But as of time, I'm just giving this is to Hardik Pandya, because I feel strongly that Hardik, I think, won't be a flop today's match. He'll go for something big. Okay, as of now, I'm just giving this is VC to Jasprit Bumrah itself. Let's save the team. So let me show you once again the team. So this is what my team is about. What if Mumbai Indians tosses first and opt to bat first? Okay. So there is one more team that I'm showing you. What if Mumbai Indians wins the toss and opt to ball first? Here you can see I have kept Tilak Verma as my captain. Okay, I've kept Tilak Verma as my captain, expecting that he will score some 65 runs. But remember, in that 65 runs, definitely he will include, I mean, he'll score some 5 to 6 sixes for sure, thereby increasing my file DT points. But here you can see that I'm just giving you Hardik Pandya as my VC. Again, you can go for Jasprit Bumrah as your VC. Again, here in this case, you can go for once again Ishan Kishan as your VC. Okay, but please don't go for Jose Butler as your VC. I think that won't work here. Okay, again, any other ballers, I think cannot be very good choice for your selection as VC. But again, you can go for Jasprit Bumrah as your VC. Fine. So this is what my team is about. What if Mumbai Indians tosses first and opt to ball first? Okay, coming to next set of scenario, that is the case of uh, what if RR wins the toss and opt to bat first and aids to looking forward towards achieving one of the hat trick. Okay, here you can see that coming to Sanjay's wicket keep section, Sanjay Samson's case, I have included him in the team because expecting that he'll score some 30 plus runs. Okay, I have included Ishan Kishan as I told the reason, similar same reasons in the previous scenario. I have also included Josh Butler because expecting that if this is the case, if this is the scenario, mark my words, Josh Butler won't flop. Okay, if RR tosses first and opt to bat first, mark my words, Josh Butler won't. Flop. He will withstand the bowling of Jasprit Bumrah without scoring. Okay, without using shots, some or advanced shots, something like that, technical shots. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just including him in my team. Coming to batsman sections, of course, Rohit Sharma should be there in the team because it is very crucial. Okay, because he won't be I think going for duck something like that. But he cannot be a very good choice for CVC. Mark my words. Here I'm just including Yashasvi Jaiswal, expecting that a very good dashing partnership between the opening pair. Okay, and but you can't see that in the subsequent middle order. That's the problem of this particular team. Even today's match that will happen. Okay, and here you are seeing I'm saying this is go for Tilak Verma. Definitely he should be there in the team. Let me tell you one thing again. If you're not including Tilak Verma, then you should go for Team David. But as of now, today's match, I hope that Tilak Verma will play for something big. Okay, so coming to all-rounder sections, I'm just including Hardik Pandya here. As I told that Riyan Parak, there's high chances that he will flop because last two matches it's fine, 100% perfect young player, young talent. But I think today's match there are high chances that he will lose his wicket early because there are some of the very good critical and crucial bowlers. Okay, here again I'm just going for Hardik Pandya. Reason as I told you in the last scenario, here as well I'm just going for Jasprit Bumrah. I'm just going for Yashwendra Chahal, expecting that very good partnership happens between Rohit Sharma as well as Ishan Kishan in the chasing. Since this is a scenario where RR wins the toss and opt to bat first, so thereby Mumbai Indians chasing. So I think very good partnership happens in that cases. I think definitely the Sanjay will get one of the spinner into attack. So there's a chances that Yashwendra Chahal will get the break of the partnership between Rohit Sharma as well as Ishan Kishan. Most probably it will be Rohit Sharma, a humble catch in the mid wicket, something like that. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just including Yashwendra Chahal, even though it's not a very good spin track, but I'm just including Yashwendra Chahal here. I'm not going for any other bowler, but I'm just including Ian Berger, expecting that he will take at least one or two wickets. He'll be there in DT. Okay, coming to Piyush Chawla, let me tell you one thing. Piyush Chawla should be there in the team, okay? Because I hope in this today's match he will take at least one wicket, or at most there are chances that he may go for some 2 wickets or 3 wickets, not more than that. But the fact is that he should be there in the team because whatever wicket that he is taking, that definitely it will be very crucial wickets. Okay, even you can go for instead of Yen Burger, you can go for Avishka in this match. But as of now, I'm just giving this is to Yen Burger because of the fact that since it's a new bowler, I think with respect to tactical changes, with respect to the technical bowling, there are chances that he will get one wicket, against Mumbai Indians. Fine. Coming to CVC, here in this case, of course, there are chances that even you can go for since it is RR batting first, you can go for Yashashvi Jaiswal as your captain because I'm expecting some huge innings from him, even that may cross some 50 to 60 plus in this scenario. Okay, but again, it's not a big problem for Mumbai Indians because there are chances that Mumbai Indians can suppress that easily, even before completing 19th over itself. Okay, so again, one more choice. Of course, you can go for Hardik Pandya. Of course, you can go for Tilak Verma as your captain. Of course, in one risky team, in this scenario, you can keep even Jose Butler as your captain. But I suggest that you can go for VC, just put as your VC because the fact that this guy has been in a bad form from the last T20 World Cup itself. Fine, as of now, I'm just giving this is to back to Yashasvi as well. When it comes to VC, you can go for Ishan Kishan. But you can see there Sanjay Samson's selection percentage for VC is 9.63%. But I strongly suggest that please to avoid making him as a CVC because I feel strongly that today's match there are chances that he will lose his wicket early. Okay, but it cannot be up to flop. He'll score some 30-40 runs, but I think it cannot be a very good choice for making him as a VC. Okay, you can go for either Jose Patel as your VC, but again, this is a risky team as I told. But again, you can go for Tilak Verma. It's going to be very perfect and it was 100% perfect. Okay, I don't suggest that go for Rohit Sharma as CVC in this particular match, but again you can go for him as VC, but please do avoid making him as captain. I would request that please do avoid making Rohit Sharma as captain as well as vice captain in this match because I don't expect that much from Rohit Sharma, something like 70, 80 plus runs, something like that. But again, you can make him as UVC, okay. But if you're following blind suggestions or if you're following 100% perfect and if you're ready to take risk, please do avoid making him as a CVC. Okay, even you can go for Hardik Pandya as a VC, fine. And there is a chance, a very good choice that you can go for Jasprit Bumrah as your VC. Okay, hope you got a perfect clarification here. As of now, I'm just going. This is back to uh, Tilak Verma. Okay, because I'm hoping that he'll go for something big. Of course, you can go for Ishan Kishan as well. So as of now, let's keep this is back to Ishan Kishan. Okay, so this is what my team is about. If what if Rajasthan Royals tosses first and opt to bat first? Okay, you can see that I have given here Yashasvi Jaiswal as my captain and VC to Ishan Kishan. Okay, and coming to one more scenario, what if Rajasthan Royals wins the toss? I mean, or tosses first, but opt to ball first. In this scenario, you can see that I have kept Tilak Verma as my captain, but I have kept Jasprit Bumrah as my VC, expecting that there's high chances that Mumbai Indians will chase down the target, early in the early over itself, and with loss of some 3 to 4 wickets. But at the same time, there is a chances that in the first innings, that there is some middle order will going for some huge partnerships, especially the case of Drew Jurale and Sanju Samson, and so that Sanju will break single hand. I mean, Jasprit Bumrah will break single-handedly their partnerships, and there are chances that Jasprit Bumrah taking 3 wickets all. Okay, so that's what I'm just included. I'm just made here. Just Bumrah has my VC. Again, you can see that I have included one special player, that's Ian Berger. Okay, coming to the case, the last scenario. So this is one differential pick. I'm just giving you one unique and of course very very risky team that I'm providing you. But if you're ready to take the risk, then definitely you can just go for this particular team. Again, there will be some of the changes that is after the toss because we can't assure that as of now because uh, as of now whatever that initial I mean official news that we got in accordance that this video is made. But after the toss, if there is a chance changes with respect to bowlers and which kind of bowlers, if it is death bowlers or early power play bowlers, or what kind of batsmen, if it is middle order batsmen with respect to Rajasthan Royals, or if it is one down or two down order for Mumbai Indians. Hope that won't happen here because since Rajasthan Royals team is perfect, they'll continue with the same scenario. But there are chances that Mumbai Indians may exchange some of the paces here. Okay, so but again, top order batsmen from both team will be there as it is. Fine. So in that case, here you can see that I have kept Rohit Sharma as my captain. Okay, but I'm strongly suggesting that please to avoid making him as captain or vice captain. But you can go for Hardik Pandya or Tilak Verma, or even you can go for Jasprit Bumrah, expecting that Jasprit Bumrah will go for some 3 to 4 wickets haul today. But here I've kept again Jose Butler as my VC, expecting that this is very different, unique team. Why I'm keeping Butler as VC because of the fact that some of the opponent bowlers, especially the case of Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, uh, there's high chances that Josh Butler can go for something huge and can uh, you know catch tail of his monstrous and dangerous form. He may take back his form, so there's a chance that will happen in this particular match. So that's the reason I just kept him as my VC. But please to avoid making Sanjay Samson as the captain, vice captain. You can go for him as vice captain only if it is, I mean, RR wins the toss and opt to bat first, and only at the fact that afterthoughts you'll get to know that the pitch is only batting pitch. It is not a balanced pitch, because if it is balanced pitch, then definitely I hope that either Piyush Chawla will take, I mean, will get the wicket off. Either Piyush Chawla or Jasprit Bumrah will get the wicket off Sanju Samson. Fine. So this is what my team is about. So here you can see that one differential pick that I have included Avish Khan. The selection percentage is I think some 10%, some 10 to 14%, something like that. But again, he can be a de facto peer here. Okay. So that's what the team is about, and this is what the analysis is about. Hope you like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Once again, let me tell you one thing, to be frank, when you're watching the video, you should watch the video completely from end to I mean start to end, because of fact that if we say some of the things with respect to some of the scenarios, and the fact is that after toss we won't get much time. Okay, so as of now only, if you hear all this thing, if you note down all the scenarios perfectly after toss, if what they decide what who won the toss, what will be the order and something like that, and then apply what scenario that we have given for you. And that's how this is fantasy is working, and that's how you can earn in terms of not lakhs, in terms of crores. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hope you like the video. Thank you.